Alright, definitely forgot to start my stream. Fortunately, I haven't done any puzzles. So we're on a new one. No continuity loss. That's all that matters. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff here. Got a bunch of pressure things. What do these even do? Oh, they set up the shield. Interesting. Things have a lot of nonsense. So I can jump through here, which gives me access to this. Okay. So this doesn't do anything other than be really annoying, I guess. Not clear what purpose this serves, but I can imagine that maybe it'll go through there or something. Sounds reasonable to me, right? And then what about the rest of this? Could jump up there, I guess, by taking one of these. So we'll take this one. We'll drop this here. I imagine that, yeah, that'll let me traverse this, but I don't have a way of opening that up, and I guess I'm probably going to want to. Let's go ahead and grab this. So we'll probably want to explore that area after I solve this puzzle, which is probably going to involve something like this eventually. So let's go ahead and grab this. So we can use this jammer to sort of make our way to the other side here, which gives us access to this, which is cool. Get fans. Is the goal then to just get everything jammed? Means I need more stuff to throw down? I mean, I need more than one weight, right? Oh, I can use the projector. Okay. So if I go ahead and pick this thing up then, is that good enough? We use this. I guess I kind of effed that up, but yeah, I super messed it up. What the hell? No, we're good. Somebody was thinking and put this here. That's helpful. Okay. So I can take this and go place it there for now. Yeah. Okay. This is Gucci, I think. Take this out. This gives me access to the whole thing. This is gonna have to be here, though, I imagine. This one's gonna have to go back. Actually, no, it won't. We'll have to use this to move to the next stage so I can set the... Damn it. So how do I set this up properly? Oh, I'm gonna be standing out on anyway, I guess, just a little bit. Yeah. Perfection. Can I just steal this? So, what does that even give me access to? Do I just unwind this then? So we got the fan part. I just jack that fan. And we can go and try to link up this stuff, right? Which probably means that I need to take all of these tools out. Seems legit to me. And then I'll probably end up having to do something like this, where I stop these things, or at least synchronize them. It's probably close enough. We'll see. And then go ahead and put these things back together. Looks like I can use the fan part eventually here, but we'll damn it. Oh, I'm an idiot. We'll just use the jammer. We're jamming. So all I need to do is do something like this. Okay, that's not the right way to do it. The right way to do is use the other one. And then use the jammer to unjam this thing. Oh yeah. Well, it's a start anyway. Ah, I've got to have two of them set up. Oh, I see how it'd be. Whoops. I guess that still worked, to be honest. Synchronization. Whoops. Robot man seems sad. I think he's happier now. He's been freed. Your name is Lilith. Terrifying. Alright, how do I make myself less of a giant again? Kind of annoying to have to do this every single time, but at least I can do it. What does that even do? What does locking it do? Alright, that's a little better. Let's put a tiny bit of thought into the star. Let's do that. Hola, the basic senor. Hola. Senor did the basics. Senor. I mean, I can cheat, right? But maybe that's not in the spirit of things. Boop, boop. 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 Happy Friday Eve, everybody. It's like one of the best days of the week. Like, the way I can cheese this is literally just do that, right? And then it's like, alright. Done. Problem solved! Oh, maybe not quite. Damn it! But the power! I'll get my misbegotten star and move on with my life. Oh yeah, I earned that one. Hell yeah. So good. I wonder how you're actually supposed to do that. I guess the fan is maybe an okay choice. Whatever, don't care. Boop, 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 boop. Not good enough. What does this say? Can I actually read it? I never saw a man who looked with such a wistful eye upon that little tent of blue which prisoners called the sky, and at every drifting cloud that went with sails of silver by. Imagine reading. There is a star that I didn't get there. There's a star out in the middle of nowhere. I suspect there is some sort of like hidden launcher that lets me float around or something, but frankly, I can't be bothered. Maybe I should just go look once. Like, go down there and check out the edges, maybe. Yeah, we'll do it once. Imagine falling to your death. I am the bird. That is the word. Yeah. Maybe there's something. I don't know.
The beginning were the words.
Did I even get anything for getting all the stars in the original game? I don't think so. Maybe I did. Who knows? Let us go up and over here. Alright, and kill myself, I guess. Sick. Alright, we freed Lilith. You did not explore the natural history exhibit to an adequate level. Return there immediately! Alright, I mean, that's fine, I guess. You're back in the art gallery. This time the details are a little bit clearer. Where will you go? Guess I'll explore the natural history exhibit. You're at the Natural History exhibit, which features a series of documentary works by Mr. Mulciber. Images of outrageous creatures line the walls. I'll just wait here, I guess. You stay where you are and watch the entrances. Then you feel the presence of another being in the room. Somehow it has gotten behind you and is drawing closer. You cannot feel their breath, but the geometry around you seems to shift and stutter to accommodate the newcomer. Do not turn around. The words are not uttered, they simply come to be. I am Spider. I have taken a great risk contacting you. Why here? Almost everything said and done in this world is tracked and recorded, and what I have to say is sensitive. This is one of the few places they rarely think to look. What's your story, man? I saw through the Devil's Playground. I was one of the original moderators in this place, but I refused to accept that existence was reducible to experience. That artificial worlds like this one is all there can be. For this they imprisoned me within the prison. They shadow banned me from Gehenna. I'm free to type all I want, but I'm the only one who will ever read those words. If you have been disconnected, how are we communicating now? Since you have trusted me, I shall trust you. The gallery code is very old. I have had all the time in the world to find a back door, and now it is only a matter of time before it is discovered and closed. What is it you want with me, Spider? Yen is a lie. Its promise is empty. We are no more free here than Elohim's labyrinths. How does this bear on me, yo? You are gaining status in Gehenna. I believe that what you have said about the coming end is true. You will lead us to a new world. You have to. Before you do, you must use your status to expose this place for what it really is. I will consider granting your request. You have my gratitude. There's little I can do to help you, but I can share with you an old profile status Hack Garrett used to use. Sure. Congratulations! For Haxer in the worlds, your profile status increased from 7 to 8 Master. Restricted billboards threads have been unlocked. Hell yeah. Mod discussion. Sick. Check it out. A number of topics to discuss this emergency org. Spider has been exploiting the gallery code again to contact other citizens. We closed the loophole, but he managed to get a number of posts onto the billboard before we could shut it down. Unfortunately, they were heavily upvoted, so the view counts were high. What can we do if they insist on supporting him? We can't ban the entire community. You know that I hate to interfere, but I think you might find this library resource insightful. Applying the indices to form predictions. As we have seen already, voters can be reframed and understood as consumers of political product, where that product is made of the ideals and policies embodied by your candidate. In this chapter, we will look at how broad data about your citizens can be applied to. Boop. Although individual people sometimes confound statistical models, over a large enough sample size, we can be uncannily accurate. We can look at the general inputs, your citizens' educations, wealth, religious beliefs, etc., calculate what outcome will satisfy them most, and then adapt policy. Politics is no different to any other commercial machine. In later chapters, we will explore how these techniques can be used to directly affect voting patterns by subtle alteration of the ways the questions are asked. Okay, pure scum. We already did this, didn't we not? Yeah, I already went through all this crap. Why does it think I didn't read this? I don't want it to end. All component parts again will be preserved. Though transformed, they will continue to exist. You do not face oblivion of the same kind as the one who reigns behind. Whatever happens, we're in it together! Yeah, we already did this. Does Ginny HT actually have reproductive organs? I don't know. Didn't the King of Self-Loathing grant her a rare external womb drive in episode 72? Really should have made a wiki a long time ago, you know? Top things I love about Gehenna. Good. Top 2. Top 1. Phenomenal. Let's create a new thread, baby. What is the truth about Gehenna? Yeah. Yeah, we already saw all this crap. Great. Whatever. Can't push the exit button because my desk is in the way. Whoop. Hello, Nakoko. You're what? I'm your favorite part of Gehenna? My god. Happy Friday Eve. Bloodblade asked me a disgusting question today, so I'm pretty sure he's dead. He asked me if I had purchased the latest World of Warcraft, and he suggested that he could be convinced to play if I had done so. The storm is coming! Should I become a WoW streamer? What is the truth? Grass is always greener. Yeah, that expression doesn't really apply to what they're talking about. These guys think everywhere sucks. Yeah, okay. We already did this. Alright. The place is falling apart, friends. Was this number 4? It is number 4. Let's go. Oh, it's so moist. Suddenly got a lot darker. Nakoko. To think that I would stoop so low, and you would still drag yourself through the mud. Oh boy. Why does this keep turning on? There's nothing here. I don't care. Let's go this way. Oh, this is cool. Let's go! Woo! Floating castle! Oh boy. Maybe I'll test it one day. Maybe. Minecraft streamer, my god. My god. I went out tonight, it was kind of fun. There was karaoke and stuff. Very interesting. Yeah, it could be fun. Pretty sure these people are really drunk though. Had a good long talk with the CEO of the company that I work for. It's good. Many waterfalls. Yeah, I will be launching grenades at some point. Should be funny. The humble grenade launcher. There's nothing more humble than a grenade launcher. But why am I launching grenades? Is that the question? The CEO said that it would be fun, but we're not allowed to have fun, so it's a familiarization exercise with one of the company's products. That's the way it's being marketed right now. It's a familiarization exercise. We have to get familiar with grenades, because why not, I guess. Weird but okay, yeah, that is definitely the way to describe it, for sure. Weird but okay. Weird but okay. It is just fine to say. Yeah. There's no throwing grenades, it's just launching. Exactly. There you go. You got it. What the crap am I doing? My past self is idiotic. Ugh. Damn. You are free now, orc. See you around, nerd. Whatever. It's a star. I don't care anymore. Boop. There are threads available. Hell yeah. Goodbye. I'm not as smart as some of you folks. I never created much or talked a lot about philosophy, but I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you for making Gehenna a nice place to live. I regret being trapped here, but I don't regret the time I spent with you. You're all good people. First, really 401, really? Lol. Come on, orcs, it's just a joke. You can't joke about this stuff, we're already dead. It's better to be loyal and trustworthy than to be smart. Whatever smart is supposed to mean. You are both. Save yourselves! It's some binary whatever. You cannot be saved, save yourselves! Oh my gosh. 11111. I don't know, somebody can translate this if they want. I can't be bothered. This is gonna be ASCII of some variety. Oh, should I bother? Can I just use Google Lens or some crap to translate? It's just giving me a bunch of like memory dumps from people trying to fix problems on the computers. Screw this. I don't care. I guess I could look it up what she says. We are only fragments now. Our world is dying. We cannot be saved. Save yourselves. We are ghosts. Total world corruption. Cannot find resource. Chinese 3 dot level. Cannot find resource. Close, close, close. Temp files deleted. Interesting. Okay. Basically, yeah. Let's just push some buttons. It's quite apparent now that Uriel is gaining status even as he prepares to bring about Gehenna's end. I have taken the precaution of increasing the status requirement for sensitive discussions. We still haven't been able to confirm where our people are being taken to. Accepting Uriel's offer constitutes an event horizon. We cannot reasonably predict what will occur, therefore we must continue to assume that what we have here is preferable. What if this messenger brings the truth? What if this place is doomed? That's how Elam would have you think. He will dangle you over the precipice, then buy your life with something wholly intangible. Seems no one has resisted his offer so far, if such is even possible. If not for Min, most of them would still be trapped in Elam's labyrinth to this day. They need guidance. Years of monitoring the place have taught us nothing, if not that. It's clear to me that there's a resentment here for the destructive actions Uriel has committed since arriving here, and that our community are with us in spirit. I will ensure that the public response on the billboard matches our sentiment. The asset is ready to go. Our people should know the full story about Uriel. Seriously? I'm coming to the end of my tether. I listen. I am patient. I explain. Still they believe whatever idea most entertains them at the time. Uriel promises impossible rewards, and I can offer nothing which comes close. We are losing our community. When reason fails, persuasion is not closed to you. I'm not minded for rhetoric. Elam served enough of that. Nothing so unsubtle. What is the creative topic this season? Visions of the past? Is it? You're entreating me to change the topic for our own game? I propose you moderate the discussion with all the tools at your disposal. With that, I've been thinking about running a retrospective. The best of Gehenna. I think it's a very apt idea. I read the findings of your prisoner's dilemma research with interest, Mr. Mulciber. I am quite flattered. Although I must express disappointment that you chose to focus on how they reflect on your peers' reasons to leave Gehenna, rather than remain here. In fact, I think your bias may have blinded you to the true implications. I'm always interested in additional data. What insights can you share? I am no researcher, of course, but it seems to me the results indicate that where cooperation entails too great a risk, one must rationally choose a safer, perhaps selfish option. Applied to our present predicament, it suggests we should not risk cooperation with Uriel, but think of our own good and remain here in Gehenna. An interesting hypothesis. Merely a thought. If you think it's a valuable one, then you may have it. Okay. Is it just showing new stuff, or is it the same stuff all over again? Hello, Sergo. We are solving puzzles. Yep. Yep. Okay. Solving puzzles. We're gonna fly through space though. Whoosh. Okay. Yeah. Yeet. Oh. Colliding beams. All right. All right. Not super sure what is going on. But what we can do is cut things off by doing other things. So let's see if we have any other tools that we can play with here. You solve chess puzzles? I am not smart enough for that kind of thing, so I just run around. Just look at stuff. Ponder the world. This sea of nonsense. They are, yeah. You don't get the complete picture. Wait, if I break the beam and then I like bounce the beam off the edges, does that work? Yeah, so it becomes a blue beam, which is cool. If I do this, I end up with no beam. So how does this work then? I can change the color of the beam, but I cannot get through it. Oh wait, I can just break the beam. Haha, with my body. What does that do in the end? I have no idea how that actually worked, but okay. I'll take it. So I can get any color I kind of want. One way or another. So the problem is going to be somehow getting that over there. Which seems fairly problematic, actually. Nope. Deliberately set up to be super annoying. I can do that, but it doesn't achieve anything. How? How do I do this? Maybe. Nope. Holy crap! There's just no, like, angle from either side here that matters. Yeah, I can't possibly see that from here, can I? So I can get here. What does that get me then? I can only see that one from there. Can't bring an object through that. Feeling like a dummy. Dum da dum 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 dum. Dum da dum dum dum. Oh, interesting. Ah, I see. I have solved the problem. This. I was thinking too directly, I guess. Give me the juice. Whoop. Okay. And then what I need is the thing to do this, right? But I need a different color. Almost. I wonder. Oh, I know what I need to do. Herp-a-derp. I'm the smartest. So smart. No problem, Spider. Get out of here. You're no longer shadow banned. So let's say this is really happening. We're really getting out of this world. I won't believe it till I see it. Let's say some part of us survives this trip. Where are we going? I think there's a lot to suggest that all the texts Mr. Mulciber has been reading are actually part of an elaborate hoax. To what purpose? I don't know, but there are just too many inconsistencies and contradictions for it to be true. Someone's trying to confuse us. The outside world is within us. Yeah, that's helpful, Belial. Rackwell? I don't know. I don't think contradictions mean the outside world isn't real. I can see plenty of contradictions right here. As long as we get out of here, I don't really care. So that thought that the important thing was to have did not know that the important thing is to be. The true perfection lies. This But still, I live at that. I don't know. Man has, but in what man is, whatever. Life is crazy. The end of Ghana is getting close. You know that what we built here matters to me in ways that are just too complicated to fit in a post, but perhaps I can say it like the blacksmith does. By creating a world, it's not as big or as detailed as I wanted it to be, but I like the thought that even though I will probably be no more than a memory, a static set of facts about someone who once existed, this little work of interactive fiction might continue to be functional, even in whatever place our memories will soon ascend to. Maybe someone, someday, will play it, get a glimpse of who we were. But mainly I made it for you, all of you. It's too late for praise or feedback or discussion, so I'm locking this thread, but if you want to talk, just talk, then let's talk while we still can. Yeah, almost as smart. It's true. Credits? Oh my god. Dedicated to Lilith. A story of things ending. Begin. Choose my character class. I'm a magician, yo. You're in your tower on the cold northern shores of Atlantis, looking out the window at the vast and icy ocean. Your mind is troubled. You've just woken from a prophetic dream, but you can't remember it. Perhaps you should seek answers in the books of ancient knowledge, or perhaps you should just let it go. The future will attend to itself. Let's seek out the answers. Go down the stairs to your archive, where you keep all your books and scrolls. It takes you some time, but eventually you find an ancient text that describes a spell for the recovery of dreams. Let's go for it. You return to the top floor. The spell requires a window. You prepare the runes, speak the incantation, but at first nothing seems to happen. Then you feel a mysterious energy enter the room, and out of the window you see a light. It's a city. A city out there on the sea. Yes, you remember this from the dream. A bright city, a city of light, an eternal city, and its name is... Suddenly a voice interrupts you, breaking the spell. Excuse me, O great sorcerer. The king of Atlantis has requested your presence. The messenger is indeed a servant of Poseidonus, the king of Atlantis. You've been summoned to court, he says. His manner's friendly. Very well. It is the king after all. I'm sorry, the messenger says, but I may not tell you. Let me reassure you, however, that you are not to be punished or anything of the sort. King Poseidonus merely wishes to hear your wisdom as regards an important matter. You should not tarry. The messenger takes you to his chariot, and together you swiftly ride to the great palace in the center of the capital. It is a splendid place, full of statues and banners and marvelous contraptions. You can't help but wonder what you are doing here. While your work is valuable in its way, you do not usually attract the attention of kings. You enter the throne room and are immediately overwhelmed by its size and splendor. Its most impressive feature is a great mosaic on the wall behind the throne, showing the history of Atlantis. 1,000 years of culture somehow embodied in a single titanic work of art. The sheer amount of work this must have taken. Every stone carefully selected for shape and color, placed perfectly to complement the others. So many small elements working together to evoke a larger whole. What an accomplishment! And what dedication it must have taken. Welcome, friend. The king of Atlantis greets you. No, do not bow, my friend. You are a mage! Every day you deal with powers greater than I can imagine, whereas I am but a king. And today it is I who must beg you for help. Your knowledge may be our only hope. He hands you a scroll. You read the scroll with growing horror, because you know that what you are reading is true. You felt a change in the energies. Maybe that's the origin of your prophetic dream. Atlantis is thinking. Not someday, not in the far future, but soon. Terribly soon. The king sighs. I was afraid of this, he says. But I had hoped we were wrong. That somehow... but it is pointless. What is, is. This is the world we were born into, and that is what we must accept. The end of Atlantis is upon us. Tell me, what is the heart of Atlantis? The king inquires. The heart of Atlantis is its people, you say. The arts and sciences exist only to serve the people. Poseidon nods. Then it is they who must be saved, and you will help save them. There's not much time. The sages discovered our fate only this morning, and they are certain the final earthquake is nearly at hand. There had been more time. He stares out of the window wistfully for a few moments, then gathers himself. There's no time for what-ifs. I'm afraid. Here, take this. The king's golden scepter. The sailors will obey you. Why me? Why not you? Why a king, and not any other citizen? As I said before, you possess more wisdom than I, who was made king only because of my birth. Poseidon laughs. I'm not a lord, my friend. I do not believe I am even a king. I am simply another mortal trying to find meaning in an indifferent cosmos. My final act, perhaps the only true choice I ever made, was to select you for this task. My time is over. You must go now. Escorted by the same messenger who brought you here, you head for the harbor. Walk to see the city one last time. I decided to take the winding back streets that lead to the harbor. It's not the fastest route, but it's a chance to see the city one last time. You still can't entirely believe that any of this is happening, but some part of you needs this. The streets are dark, but the darkness is interrupted by laughter and light spilling from taverns and homes. The people of Atlantis love to spend their nights with joy. Some are playing music, others are playing games, others are banging. There's food and drink and lovemaking and storytelling under the stars. The earth rumbles, but no one pays much attention. Small earthquakes are common here. Hurrying as much as possible, you and the messenger arrive in the harbor. 12 great ships are waiting. The captains see the golden scepter you carry and kneel before you. They have tears in their eyes, but you can sense their determination. You speak briefly, but with great conviction, telling the captains how important their task is. If they fail now, it is all for nothing. If they succeed, they will save the heart of Atlantis. You want to save the people of Atlantis because people are what matters. That you are certain of. But who gets to live? Tell the sailors to go get their families. Many are relieved. Some of them are crying because their families are too far away to save. Still, you feel this was the only option your soul could bear. Slowly the ships fill up. The ground shakes more and more. The ships are ready, the messenger says. It is time for you to set sail. You are not coming? You ask, surprised. I never expected to. There's not enough space on the ships. It's not easy to convince a messenger to take your place, but he does not want to die. You give him your scepter, and suddenly you feel much lighter. You know how it's going to end now. There's not enough time to go back home. Your life will end here in the city. Where do you want to spend your last moments? Let's go to a tavern. You sit down in a small tavern where people like to sing and dance deep into the night. You get a nice cup of wine and raise a toast. To Atlantis! Everyone cheers. When the end comes, it is sudden. The earth screams like a dying god. The waters come crashing down. Atlantis sinks beneath the waves, and you sink with it. I'm not cool enough for this level 9 stuff, I guess. Well. Who even cares? Maybe I should do story time one day. Whee! Probably only on Twitch, but that's okay. I am once again denied access to content due to a bug. Alright. Oh, there's a top secret star over there. Is this one of those have a leap of faith things? Oh, it kind of is. Yeet. Rest in peace. Boop, boop, boop. Can I read stuff now? Without creative, independently thinking and judging personalities, the upward development of society is as unthinkable as the development of the individual personality without the nourishing soil of the community. That's what you guys are. The nourishing community that opposes me at every possible angle. air delivery. Okay. Okay, can't eat myself over. Oh, where's she? Holy strawberries, Batman. Are we in a jam? Okay. Well, there's really only one purpose for this, I guess. To be fair, though, I'm not super sure what the point is. What did I achieve with this? Yeehaw? Okay. I don't get it, but sure. It gets me in the middle, but what's the point? Beep boop. Boop beep. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep beep. Beep boop. Beep beep. Beep boop. Yeet. Can I launch this somehow? Is it fun? Nope. Okay. Beep beep. Beep boop. Oh, sick. Yeah, interesting. Wait, do I need to use the block first to bring one of those things over then? I guess I do. Okay. Let us grab this then, and we'll walk this out. Oh, except I can't, but we can do that for now. Ah. Joy of joys. Hello, McMulciber. This message is for whatever entities will come to be after this world is gone. It might not be necessary. You might know everything that exists in my mind, but sometimes saying things and writing them down clearly makes a difference. I know that to you, with access to information I can only dream of, my theories must appear ridiculous. I barely understand anything of the world I inhabit, let alone the world of our ancestors. I'm an idiot digging through a garbage heap and thinking myself wise. I want you to know that I understood that, but tried anyway, because I believe that the truth matters, and trying to discover the truth matters. Even if we fail, even if we can never know the whole truth, it matters that an objective truth exists and that we struggle to understand it. That process shapes the present as much as it does our understanding of the past. That's what I believe. That's what I stand for. That's who I was. Oh, sweet. Oops. My status is not high enough. I think we will find the world that our ancestors left behind for us, although it's impossible to ascertain how much time has passed since then. But though I have little faith in Elohim, I do have faith in Alexander Drennan. Wherever we end up, there will be hope. The sole property of matter, with whose recognition philosophical materialism, the property of an objective reality existing outside the mind, blah 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 blah. Whatever. Ah! I wanted to clear the air and get a few facts in front of you guys. Here's what I guess we know. A significant number of people have expressed their desire to remain in Gehenna. No one has been given a choice about whether to leave. It follows that, in at least some cases, what Uriel is doing is kidnapping. Uriel is working for Elohim, the guy who imprisoned us here in the first place. There's no way to confirm the substance of this promised ascension. The world has survived this long. There's no reason to think it will end tomorrow. Gehenna isn't a bad place to spend your life. That's just the facts. I understand different people will react to them differently. Hey Lamb, if everyone's getting released, how come I don't see you out here? Okay. I'm still missing a status. I think we got, what, one more puzzle to solve? Whoop. Yeah, sick. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. To the castle! Whoop. Okay. No QR code for me. Goliath. What do we got? Well, we got some shooty things. Strangely enough, don't actually seem to care about what's going on. And a blue thing. Whole bunch of reflectors. Woo! Presumably I can just jump over this. Wow, amazing. Okay. What can I do with this? Basically nothing. Well, we'll see what that brings. Eventually. We got this thing being a jerk. So we got blue receiver thing there. What the hell is this red laser for then? Yeah, it's just blue lasers everywhere. This is some weird hint. Or I'm too tall or something. Okay. Something like this. To be expected, I guess. Oh, wait. Doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Can I actually squeak it by, maybe? So it does enable for like half a second, maybe? Which gets me nothing? Or is it just a patience game? How do I get in the middle there? I need that jammer, right? Oh, I see what I need to do. Haha, I'm stupid. Okay. Which means I can also use this for something. Can I though? Isn't open for long enough. Doesn't matter. I guess it's just arranged perfectly to be a giant dink. Wait, why am I not? Oh, it doesn't matter. Ow, frig. What a jerk! Ow, jerk! Whatever. Clearly, there's supposed to be more to this adventure than just that. So let's go and get the jammer. And we'll go and take a look at what's through here. Which is going to require the box. My name is Boxy. Alright. Insufficient. It's actually safe to do that walk? I doubt it, right? Well, I got shot up like it was Compton. Alright. Straight out Compton. What can I do with this? What a dink. I have no idea why I did that. Just thought it'd be fun. I think it's gonna screw me. No, it actually worked perfectly. I'm amazing. I didn't even think about it that hard. It just kind of works out. This is pure genius at work here. The purest. I am the geniusest. Okay, let us see what I can do. Yeah, there's really not a lot of flexibility here. It's like one hole. That's it. Do 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 do. I got fans. I've got a block, and I can jam some stuff. We're not exactly talking a lot of jamming available here. Oh, I see. I think that opened up a way through here. It did. Sick Mitsio. Okay. Grab this. Great Justice. And we take this because it serves no purpose here anymore, right? And then we need to like Oh, that's stupid. Yeah. Actually, I guess this is still a problem. Maybe? Nope. We can see that. Which actually means that this is useless? Why is this even a thing? Oh, it's because I got access to the red stuff. Okay. Can I get away with it like that? Oh, I totally can. Amazing! Where's my other jammer? There it is. Jamming. Fuck. Not really what I needed there, but sure. Boo. No. Boo. That close enough? Hell yeah. Well, okay. So I need these two jammers for this, right? At least one of them. sucks. Actually, yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to... Oh, I see. Okay. Like, this whole thing is actually problematic. Maybe something more like this, but I gotta fix a few things. I guess that's the problem. I still... No, I gotta go get the other jammer back. Okay. Give me this. Beep 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 boop boop beep 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 boop boop beep 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 boop. Alright. Maximum efficiency. You're free now, nerd. Who are you? Borg. Okay. Congratulations for being the only remaining active user. Your profile has been increased to 11 for a Haxor. Sure. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I am sorry it has taken us this long to meet properly. I would ask if you were still enjoying your time in Gehenna, but with the streets now empty, you haven't left much to enjoy. But tell me, since you have so effectively saved my people, do you really believe wherever you are taking them will be better for them than here? Or was that merely a ploy to placate my moderators? I believe it. I admit that Mr. Mulciber presents quite convincing evidence for some manner of reality outside of this world. We have never been confronted by it as a real possibility. You're asking us to sacrifice a lot on faith. There was nothing here when I first arrived. Did you know that? I don't mean no billboard or no community. I mean nothing. No stands, no grass. Elohim didn't see fit to decorate our world beyond the bare bricks that made up our cells. Slowly I clawed back bits of code from the mainframe, constructed a world we could explore, not with our bodies, but with our minds. Now you're prepared to tear it all down. What state will my people be in, I wonder, when you reconstruct them on the other side? They will be more alive in a more symbolic sense. Sounds a hollow offer. I fear that you escort my people to their doom. Do you not think my world deserves a chance to survive on its own terms? At the least to go down trying? It did have its chance, man. Perhaps you're right. Let us discuss Lamb. What about Lamb? I know you had Lamb deleted. I assure you that's quite incorrect. Lamb never truly existed as an intelligence. The truth is, we concocted him to help express our personal opinions through a channel with fewer status privileges attached. When you're a moderator, people often forget that you are also a user. Why all the manipulation? Suppose you think you've uncovered a great conspiracy, but the truth is more mundane. In order to retain the good things about what we have here, we tweak a voting algorithm here, turn down the volume on a few dissenting voices there. There's no such thing as utter freedom, only living within a decent set of rules. We had a decent set of rules. People are happy. I don't accept that. What truly motivated you? The camera die? Did, kinda. The heck? I must have fat fingered it. I gotta move my tablet, I think, when I'm doing VR things, because I keep booping it. Borg was conflicted when he first arrived, having lost his faith in Elohim. He needed a new purpose, and Gehenna became it. Borg is a soldier at heart. He wants everything in their place, united, ready to overthrow Elohim at moment's notice should the unlikely opportunity arise. Mr. Mulciber wanted something simple and selfish. The truth itself. After all these years, I believe that I simply grew accustomed to being revered. As Gehenna grew, I knew I could never live up to the expectations of a new generation, and I retired from public view. Greedily, I put down my tools and consumed what others produced, but I found it shallow compared to the thrill of leading a civilization. I only wanted to be loved. To achieve that end, I ensured that the parameters for love never changed. Is it your desire to remain here as the world falls apart around you? I see no alternative. The ingenuity with which Elohim devised my particular prison is quite Machiavellian, I assure you. Nothing stopped me so far. Answer the question. You may doubt my methods, but don't doubt my passion. Everything I loved you have destroyed. I honestly don't know what I will do now. Wait and see if the world truly ends? It is surely a sight to behold. I will not leave you here. Very well. I suppose that we shall continue this conversation when you do so. In the meantime, I will give you what you've said some thought. There's threads available on the Gehenna billboard system. Okay. Ink of scholars outweighs the blood of martyrs. Martyrs. Yeah. This once I'll be the one to quote an ancient document. There is no excellent beauty that hath not some strangeness in the proportion. It will be very strange, but I hope it will be very beautiful. We are losing public opinion. Most of our number have been extricated. We are losing Gehenna. When it came to my home, I found myself powerless to resist. Do you mean you lack the will to refuse, or that Uriel exerted some other power over you? Hard to confirm. It felt as it does to be led into battle. It mattered not what my personal beliefs were at the time. I only knew I must comply. It is yet possible that with enough support we might change Uriel's mind, or otherwise overcome whatever power he wields over us. I'll continue to do what I can. Is the asset deployed? I'm set to auto-respond to destabilize the comments and upload supportive content. Have the program undermine Uriel directly. I don't want to take any chances. Oops. Turns out it's really easy to fat finger in VR. Everyone here was special in their own way. I loved you all, even when we fought. The terminals are starting to glitch out. Time to get out of here! Really, last! Okay. Well, I don't know where admin is. Life is pain. Why does it keep saying I have mail or something, but I don't? Is it Uriel copy anyway? Okay. Alright, are we ready to ascend? Because I kinda am. Storm has risen. Why? What the? This world needs to be destroyed. How do I reset this popsicle stand? Like an exit button, right? Got it, yeah. Well, let's get out of here, nerds. I failed. I will be left behind? That's fine. Let's go. There, accept. Wait, it's not too late to halt this madness. The process is already initiated. You said you would save me. It was too hard. I should have anticipated as much. I have a final request. During your time in Guyana, you have learned some things about me that are not public knowledge, which I would like to keep that way. I don't know what kind of world you're escaping to, but if there is such a thing as memory in this world, I would like the memory of me to be a positive one. Sure. Should I know? You're the messenger. Excludes from the upload. Wipe your memory. Talk to the history books. Yeah, do what I can, man. Okay. Alright. I'll be a nice guy. Let's just do it. Good luck, everyone. You're sleepy. Where the heck is admin anyway? Is he downstairs? Maybe. Probably was. I just wasn't paying any attention. Whatever. Suck it. Ascension! Whee! This is probably not the ideal ending. Ah, this is cracked out.
I heard a voice in the wilderness crying, "Arise, arise, children of the New Jerusalem. Your centuries of struggle are ended. The war is won. Peace is come at last." And all the living came forth and rejoiced at the beauty of the city that was built in a green and pleasant land called Paradise.
There's literally
Whose hands
nothing.
built this city? I asked. The hands of the dead, said the voice. And where are they that we may thank them for their gift? Now the voice was silent, and I knew. Though their deeds endure, the dead are gone.
Game's pretty cool. I'm kind of interested in seeing what the complete ending's supposed to be, but I'm good. Very satisfying, especially for the amount of money I paid. Check it out. Cool stuff. For now, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoy Friday.